3 of the 5 people charged in connection to an alleged illegal gambling operation at a horse arena in Wilder appeared in federal court today. Our Abby Wilt sat in on their hearings. And Abby, walk us through what happened this afternoon.
Morgan, right. So 2 of those 3 defendants were able to be released today after court. That includes the La Catedral Horse Arena owner, Ivan Tellez, as well as Alejandro Torres. They were both released. Now, Samuel Bejarno also appeared in court. He was not released. Instead, he went back into custody due to past criminal records. And I do want to note Diana Fajardo was supposed to appear in court today. However, she did not due to a transport issue. So Ivan Tellez appeared first. Several of his family members were in court with him, including his brother. He walked in wearing a red Ada County Jail jumpsuit and handcuffs. He made eye contact with his brother. Tellez is charged with illegal gambling on his property. That's La Catedral Arena in Wilder. According to his criminal complaint, Tellez lives on the property and participated in the gambling operation. Tellez is a legal permanent resident of the United States. He was released today with several conditions. He cannot leave the state of Idaho, cannot commit another crime, and cannot speak to the other co-defendants in the case. Tellez will come to court again for his preliminary hearing. The date and the time have not yet been scheduled. Samuel Bejarno appeared next. He also walked in wearing a red Ada County Jail jumpsuit and looked at his 4 family members sitting in court. Investigators accuse him of being the bookkeeper and administrator of the illegal gambling operation. He was taken back into custody at the end of his hearing and will appear in court next Tuesday for a detention hearing. The U.S. Attorney's Office says they have sufficient reason to believe he will flee if he's released. The prosecutor says Bejarno is undocumented and has failed to appear in court several times between 2015 and 2019 for driving-related charges. His family was crying as he left the courtroom. Alejandro Torres Estrada appeared last in court. He waved at his family members with a slight smile on his face as he walked in wearing the same red jumpsuit. Authorities say he carried gambling money in his backpack and collected money from participants during horse races at La Catedral. His family members were gasping and crying during the hearing. At one point, a small young girl said what sounded like, "Don't worry, Mommy, he will come home." We spoke with his family members after the hearing. They didn't want to be on camera, but they said they felt like he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. He is undocumented, but the judge says since he did not have a criminal record, he could be released. Torres was released with the same conditions as Tellez, but the judge told Torres since he's undocumented, he likely would be deported back to his home country after his sentencing, if it does get to that point. And all 3 of the defendants who appeared in court are facing the same charges, which include up to 5 years in prison, followed by 3 years of probation, a $250,000 fine, and a special assessment of $1,000. So I do want to note again, 2 of those defendants were able to be released today. Their family members again tell us that they are very relieved that 2 of them are coming home. That was Torres's family members. They said that they're glad. And we do, of course, know that 105 detainees are still in ICE custody as of tonight. We will have more on that on our web story, KTVB.com.
And that 5th person who was arrested in Meridian last night, as we learned from the FBI, will have his initial appearance in court tomorrow. That's Cesar Aniguez Orozco at 12:30 at the federal courthouse. Abby Wilt, we appreciate your reporting. This morning.